Today, we're diving into something that is truly changing the game at work. We're talking about how you can build your very own AI coworker. All right, let's just start with a quick question. What if you could hire a coworker who works 24/7, never, ever forgets anything you tell them, and learns exactly how you like things done? Sounds like a fantasy, right? Well, it's not anymore.
And I'm not talking about some far-off future stuff. This is real. This AI coworker can jump on research, write up reports, and analyze data literally around the clock. And you know what the best part is? You can actually build this digital teammate for yourself right now. Now, let's be super clear. We're not talking about a simple chatbot or some fancy spell checker. No, we're talking about creating a genuine digital teammate that's designed to help you crush your professional goals. To really get your head around this, you kind of have to shift your thinking. For years, we've treated AI like a calculator. You know, it's a passive tool. It just sits there and waits for you to tell it what to do. But that whole idea is changing, and it's changing fast. This here really nails the difference. On one side, you have the old tool mindset. You give it a very specific command, like write this email. But on the other side, that's the coworker mindset. You give it an outcome. Hey, manage the customer communication for this project. The AI then figures out the drafting, the summarizing, the reporting. It's a completely different ballgame. And look, this evolution didn't just happen overnight. We've watched AI grow from basic software you had to micromanage to being more like a proactive assistant. And now we're here. We're at the coworker level, an agent that can handle complex, multi-step jobs all by itself. Okay, so why does any of this matter? Why bother building an AI coworker? Well, it's because it directly solves some of the biggest, most annoying problems that we all face at work every single day. First up, information overload. I mean, we are just drowning in emails, reports, meetings, and all that constant switching from one thing to the next, it just fries your brain. An AI coworker acts like your personal filter. It sifts through all that noise and gives you exactly what you need to know instantly, so you can actually focus. And then there's the boring stuff. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The repetitive, mind-numbing tasks. Things like formatting data, writing up meeting notes, pulling together basic research. These are the absolute perfect jobs to hand off to an AI coworker. Get them off your plate so you can use your brain for the creative, strategic work. And all of that leads to the biggest benefit of all. You get your time back. We create the most value when we're focused on strategy, on innovation, on building relationships. Your AI teammate takes care of the operational noise, letting you concentrate on the high-impact stuff that actually moves the needle. So let's get practical. This whole AI coworker idea can really be broken down into 5 distinct types, 5 roles you can start building for yourself today. First is the research analyst. Instead of you spending hours reading 10 different articles, this AI can scan all of them and give you a 2-minute summary with just the key takeaways. It's like having a brilliant consultant on speed dial. Then you've got the writing assistant, and this is way beyond spell check. It helps you draft entire emails, tweak the tone so it sounds more persuasive, generate outlines for reports, and even simplify complex ideas so your communication is always sharp and crystal clear. Now, for anyone who works with numbers, the data interpreter is a total game changer. You can feed it a massive spreadsheet and just ask, what are the 3 most important things I should know from this? And instead of staring at rows of data, you just get a clear, simple answer. We all know what a time suck meetings can be. The meeting assistant solves this. It transcribes the whole conversation, and the second the meeting ends, boom, it sends you a clean summary with the key decisions and a checklist of action items. And finally, there's the automation operator. This one is probably the most powerful of all. It acts like the connective tissue between all your different apps. For instance, when a new client fills out a form on your website, this AI can summarize the request, draft a reply, update your database, and notify all of it automatically. So how do you actually build one of these? I promise it's more straightforward than you might think. Let's walk through a simple 5-step framework to get you started. Okay, here we go. Step 1, just find a repetitive task. Think about a weekly report you always have to compile. Step 2, define the workflow. What are the literal steps you take? You gather data from source A, format it like B, and write a summary about C. Step 3, train the AI. You give it context, feeding it past reports so it can learn your style. Step 4 is where you use one of the many platforms out there to connect those steps and automate it. And finally, step 5, and this is crucial, you review its work and refine it. Just like a real coworker, you give it feedback to help it improve.
And that's really the most important thing to remember. Think of your AI like a new hire. At first, you have to guide it. You improve your instructions, you refine its outputs. The more you manage it, the better and more reliable it becomes. Now, let's just zoom out for a second. The future isn't just about having one AI coworker. It's about building an entire personal team of specialized AIs. Imagine this. Your new role is basically Director of Intelligent Systems. You have a specialized research AI, a dedicated writing AI, a powerful data AI, and more. A whole crew, all trained on your personal preferences and how you like to work. The people who master this are going to have a massive productivity advantage. So the conversation is really shifting. It's no longer a question of if AI will change how we work. That's a given. The real question is this: what kind of AI team will you build?